Yeah. Woo! Oh, what the hell is that? What's going on, YouTube? Finally whipping out the Hosim X08 to do a bash session. I'm gonna run 3S on this thing because I'm not gonna try out 2S. I think this RC is way better on 3. All right, it is on. All right. Let's go how lively this thing is on 3S. Yeah. Definitely has good grip on this gravel area. Whoa. Tumbled over. Could use a gyro. Yeah. Yeah. Would definitely benefit from a gyro because on 3S, even if the slightest trigger pull, this thing just loses control. Whoa, oh, oh. As you can see, we already lost our body clips again. Wow. Man, this thing loses body clips like crazy. All right. Let's go back to the car, see if we have more. All right, that was pretty fun. Now let's go see how this thing jumps. This thing can definitely benefit from a gyro, that is for sure. You can see the body's taking a beating. I can see why they gave you 2. Barely driving this thing and the body is basically disintegrating. It is a beast on 3S, that is for sure. But could definitely use a gyro. That would make it 3 times better. Woo! Wheelie monster. Woo! Yeah! Friggin' thing's insane. Oh, I just got hit in the head of a rock. Oh, 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 watch out for the fence. Oh, and a pole. At least it always lands on its wheels. That's a good thing. Oh, let's not go in the bushes. Oh man, looks like they're working on the skate park. I don't see the ramp anymore. That's a bummer. What's up, guys? What are they doing here? Hopefully they're not demolishing a skate park. Yeah, looks like the ramp is gone. Is it in there? Man, that is a bummer. All right, I guess we gotta improvise. Woo! Nice. Ooh. Wish I had a little bit more throttle control. Ooh, now the wheels are slippery. Nice. All right. Woo! Has good air control if you feather it. Gotta watch out for the children around me though. Oh! Headshot. Yeah, looks like they're getting rid of the skate park, huh? Hopefully they put a better one in. All right. Yeah. Oh, damn it. A little too slippery with the water over there. Ugh, got it wet again. Oh, man, I knew that was gonna be bad. At least it landed right in there. All right, now before I destroy this thing, maybe I'll use it on my ramp. So what do I think about this thing so far? Just like in my first video, my first complaint is the electronics. The throttle control is lackluster. If you try to ease it in, it feels like it's not enough throttle. If you give it more, it feels like it's too much, so it makes it a little bit difficult to drive. Also, this thing will benefit from a gyro for sure on 3S. I'm sure it's tameable on 2S, but like all of us, we'll probably just go straight to 3S. 2S would not be enough power, that's for sure. Another problem I have with this thing is it constantly wanting to self-destruct in midair. You let go of the throttle, you try to air control it out, or straighten it out so it lands flat, and this thing just wants to nosedive and it hits itself right off the head. Definitely my first RC that does that. As you can see, the roof did take a beating from that problem, but I do have the fix that I ordered off Amazon, and that's it right here. This is the ESC from the higher end models, like the X25. This is an 85 amp ESC. It should bolt right in and bind up to the controller. Let's put it in and see if it makes any difference. And we're back. So I did a couple changes. I put some Gorilla Tape on the back side of this body just to prevent it from disintegrating further, and also to cushion the post a little bit, so maybe the body clips will stay on a little bit better. I'm hoping, at least. But yeah, definitely if you plan on buying this thing, you might want to shoe glue this thing up like really hard. I also put in that 85 amp ESC. The sole purpose of me doing this is just to see if the response in the throttle trigger action is any better. I can run 4S. I'll probably try that at the end of this video, so we'll see how that does. But I did set up my ramp, have the battery in, ready to go. I had no time to put an XT connector on, so I'm just gonna use an adapter. Works for now. ESC bolted right in. Let's see if it works, and it'll help if I had my transmitter. So let's go get that. So let's see if this transmitter binds up. On. Put the ESC on. All right. So it looks like the servo straightened out. Yeah, nice. So it bolts right in and works right away. Super easy install. All right. Throttle response seems a little bit better. No nose diving yet. Woo! All right. So yeah, this is definitely way more tame on 2S. I highly recommend just keep it on that if you're getting this for a kid. Oh, missed the ramp. It's all right. Woo! Yeah! All right, that is an improvement. Air control is way better with this ESC. Yeah. Kind of nosedive there, but I had full control. So far, I'm pretty happy with the change. Ooh. It took that hit. Yeah, air control is good. Landing, it's doing good. Yeah, all right. Ooh, really sent it there. So yeah, so far I'm happy with just swapping out the ESC. Feels like an improvement. And it hasn't nosedived yet. Oh. Oh, body's definitely taking a beating. Yeah. That's where this thing shines, when you just fully send it. Yeah, lands pretty good. Let's give it full send. Whoa! Totally missed the ramp. All right. Well, let's go get it. Let's see if our body clips are still on. Yes, they are still on. So far, we're winning. Just had to do a few tweaks. Ooh. Hopefully the diffs hold up to my abuse. Woo! Oh. All right, still going. Didn't land it, but that's all right. I was enjoying the moment. Full send. Oh, shit. Lost control at the very last second. Oh, ooh. All right, let's pick it up off its lid. Try and get a nice full send here. Woo! That was awesome. I think we got unplugged with that one. Actually, I'm sure of it. Body's nice and tight. Yep, we came unplugged. All right. Lost one body clip, but that's okay. So far they've been holding up a lot better. Yeah, landed it. Woo! I think it slapped the ramp so hard, the battery got disconnected. It's dead again. That was awesome. Yeah, definitely can't go full throttle onto the ramp with the adapter. Yep. There it went again. Ooh, the motor's hot, hot. Plug it in. Plug it in. Ow, that motor is hot. This thing's taking a beating. Definitely has a little clank in the drivetrain too. And I've had that since I started driving the thing, so it just didn't develop now. Definitely had it from the beginning. Yeah. Yeah. Landed it. That was full send. Woo! All right, one more. Let's try 4S. See how this thing is. That will definitely kill the drivetrain. Ooh, all right. All right, let's go try 4S. Looks like the Gorilla Tape body's holding up a little better. So definitely enforce the body when you get one of these. I'm gonna put this 3000 milliamp hour 4S battery in. It's kind of an off-brand battery, but it should do the trick. So I kind of wish I soldered this connector. That way, when it hits the ramp hard or hits the ground hard, it won't disconnect. But whatever. We're just doing this for testing purposes. All right, 4S. Before I smoke the drivetrain on this, let's see if it does a standing backflip now. All right. Oh, shit. What the hell is that? Oh yeah. Oh my god. Whew, freaking bugs. Oh, this thing feels insane. Oh my god. Wow. What an animal. I was pinned right there and it was taking it. That was awesome. All right. As we can see, the tires are already clocking out, so that didn't take long. Oh, all right, cool. Always lands on its wheels. Good little RC. All right, man, I should do a friggin' speed run at this thing before it like dies completely. Yeah, we should do that. Let's go get the GPS. Jeez, this motor is fuming. Maybe I should let it cool off a little bit before I do this. Or maybe not. Let's just send it. All right, that was pinned right there. Wow, that was easier than I thought it would be. Wow! Oh my god, it tumbled away. Definitely on its lid. All right, let's go get it. Wow, it flew by my phone at 38 miles an hour when it caught it. That's interesting. Where is this thing? Oh wow, it flew way over here. Hopefully it won't catch on fire. Nah, I think the ESC's rated for us. Should be good. Should be fine and dandy. All right. Let's see what you did back there. Stop, read. 58 miles an hour. Holy crap. Man, this thing was moving. 58. Holy crap. Oh, I think we smoked the diff. Oh, yeah, we definitely smoked the diff. All right. So that definitely did it. I guess when it went from the tarmac and hit that little dirt jump, the diff said, see you later. But man, that was worth it. 58 miles an hour. That was freaking awesome. Oh, wow. That does not sound healthy. Oh, shit. Totally destroyed this thing. As a famous YouTuber once said, let's get it now. Yeah. That axle is not happy. That one's missing, so yeah, I don't think we smoked the diff. I think the axle just fell out. So we might be able to repair this thing. All right, let's see if I can fix it. Then bring my bigger wheel wrench. This is kind of a pain. I'm sure these Phillip heads will be a pain too. Yeah, so far this thing's pretty gnarly. I'm gonna use this little Phillips, and yeah, I don't see it being fun. Yeah, this is why I wish I had hex. Man, it'll make my life a lot easier. Seems like the screw is not coming out any further. Might be a pin. Yeah, it's probably a pin through. All right, I'll put it back in the cup. I was able to get the pin out, so that's good. Pin goes back in. Hosim, if you're watching this, please switch to hex. My God, what a pain these Phillips are. I beg you, hex everything. Make my life so much easier if this is all hex. When you take the wheel off, careful, because the hex gets jammed in the wheel. Then you can easily lose these pins. They did provide extra ones, so they knew it was a problem. All right, put the wheel back on, and we are ready to boogie. All right, back in action. Ooh, yeah, that drive chain's not happy. No, we definitely smoked something. See if I can send it on the ramp one last time, then I think we're gonna call it quits here, because this thing's gonna need some diffs or something. Sounds like a Model T. Oh my God. What do we do to this poor thing? Yeah, it is not going anywhere.
Fatality.
Yep. All right, so I guess I'm gonna leave this video here because this thing is smoked. If you got any entertainment from this video, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.